That's the Centralia Waltz is taught to me by Eddie Morgan, who wrote it, button box player from Centralia, Washington. And Eddie hasn't been with us now for some years, but Jane Johnson here in Thurston County keeps his tradition alive. This is Folk and Trad, a program that concentrates on the folk and traditional music and arts here in Thurston County. My name is Burt Meyer, your host for Folk and Trad, and this time we're going to bring you the December Hootenanny Revival. Hootenanny Revival is a revival of the old Hootenanny from the 60s, of a variety folk music show, and a bunch of the old folkies here in town hadn't had much chance to play that in some years, so they got together and put together this revival of the old Hootenanny. Holly Graham is your hostess. It takes place on 4th Sunday of each month from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock at Traditions Cafe. It's free, so come on down and join us. And this time it's Holly is not going to be with us, so Di has offered to sit in for her. So here's Di Meyer, your hostess for the December Hootenanny Revival.
This is called the Cherry Tree Carol. And this is Burt Meyer, who is accompanying me. Yay, Burt, see, there's a fan section there. Here we go. When Joseph was an old man was he married Virgin Mary, the Queen of Galilee. He married Virgin Mary, the Queen of Galilee. Mary and Joseph walked through an orchard green where were apples and cherries as thick as might be seen, where were apples and cherries as thick as might be seen. Then Mary said to Joseph, so meek and so mild, Joseph, gather me some cherries, for I am with child. Joseph, gather me some cherries, for I am with child. Then Joseph flew in anger flew he. Let the father of the baby gather cherries for thee. Let the father of the baby gather cherries for thee. Then Jesus spoke a few words spoke he. Let my mother have some cherries, thou low down cherry tree. Let my mother have some cherries, thou low down cherry tree. Then the cherry tree bowed low to Mary's hand, and Mary said, look, Joseph, I have cherries by command. And Mary said, look, Joseph, I have cherries by command. Then Mary gathered cherries did she. And Joseph said in sorrow, Lord, have mercy on me. And Joseph said in sorrow, Lord, have mercy on me. Let's do that. When I was a little bitty girl, just up off the floor, we used to go out to Grandma's house every other month or so. We had home-baked pie and home-smoked ham and homemade butter on the bread. But the best done thing about Grandma's house is a great big feather bed. It was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 11 geese, took a whole bolt of cloth for to tick. It'd hold 8 kids and 4 hound dogs and a piggy we stole from the shed. Didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Well, after supper, we'd sit around the fire, the old folks would spit and chew. Pa'd sing about the farm and the war, and Grandma'd sing a ballad or two. Well, I'd sit and listen, watch the fire, till the cobwebs filled my head. Next thing I knew, I'd wake up in the morning in the middle of the old feather bed. Well, it was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 40-11 geese, took a hole, bolt the cloth for to tick. It'd hold 8 kids and 4 hound dogs and a piggy we stole from the shed. Didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Well, I love my ma and I love my pa, love Granny and Granddad too. I wrestled with my uncle, went fishing with my cousin, I even kissed Aunt Lou. Ew, but if I ever had to make a choice, you know it ought to be said, well, I'd trade 'em all, plus the guy down the road. Then again, I may have to reconsider about the guy down the road. Well, it was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 40-11 geese, took a whole bolt of cloth for to tick. It'd hold 8 kids and 4 hound dogs and a piggy we stole from the shed. Didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed.
It was Christmas in prison and the food was real good. We had turkey and pistols carved out of wood. And I dream of him always, even when I don't dream. His name's on my tongue and his blood's in my stream. Wait a while of eternity, old Mother Nature's got nothing on me. I say, come to me, run to me, come to me now. We're rolling, my sweetheart, we're flowing by God. He reminds me of a chess game with someone I admire, or a picnic in the rain after a prairie fire. And his heart is as big as this whole goddamn jail, and he's sweeter than saccharin at a drugstore sale. Wait a while of eternity, old Mother Nature's got nothing on me. I say, come to me, run to me, come to me now. We're rolling, my sweetheart, we're flowing by God. And the light in the big yard swings around with a gun, and it spotlights the snow like the dust in the sun. And it's Christmas in prison, there'll be music tonight, and I'll probably get homesick. I love you, good night. And wait a while of eternity, old Mother Nature's got nothing on me. I say, come to me, run to me, come to me now, and we're rolling, my sweetheart, we're flowing by God. My sweetheart, we're flowing by God.
Good King Wenceslaus came back to the earth this season, saw 5 millions lacking food, asked what was the reason. Do not worry, he was told, if there's some starvation, that's our way of keeping down overpopulation. Good King Wenceslaus went west, spied a tanker leaking, saw the ocean turning black, heard an oil man speaking. Unemployment rates will drop if the ocean should reach us. There'll be work for everyone cleaning up the beaches. Then the good king walked the streets under dull gray heavens, saw men with Uzis, Glocks, and Colts, and AK-47s. Would you deny a man a gun in such an unsafe nation? And dodging bullets is a form of urban recreation. Good King Wenceslaus turned off from the whole routine here, went back up to heaven's gates, told God what he'd seen here. Earth is such an awful place, only fit for slumming. If you're wise, you drop all plans for a second coming.
Come gather round, people, at the Capitol dome, and demand that your leaders say this planet our home, and accept nothing less. You will not stand alone. If the earth to you is worth saving, then you'd better start calling, go pick up the phone, for the climate on Earth is a-Changin. Come coal, gas, and oil men, you poison the air, and the land and the water, as if you don't care for naught but your profits and more than your share. While your hour of reckoning's arriving, your underground assets will have to stay there, for the climate on Earth is a-Changin. Come senators, congressmen, answer the call. If you don't and you don't know, don't deny, don't stop, for your failure to act will doom us all. There's a typhoon outside, it's raging. It'll soon flood your basements and creep up your walls, for the climate on Earth is a-Changin. Come mothers and fathers throughout the land, if you don't step up now, your kids won't understand. How will they forgive you if you don't lend a hand? If the planet for them is worth saving, then get off of your assets, hold your heads on the sand, for the climate on Earth is a-Changin. Indigenous people from both far and near reject the despoilers of Earth's biosphere, for the seventh generation too soon will be here. Their future is ours for the saving, and when they are born they should not live in fear of a climate on Earth as a-Changin. Yes, when they are born, they should not live in fear of a climate on Earth that's a-Changin.
It's called Christmas in the Trenches. So, here we go. There's a place in the middle where we can all sing Silent Night. My name is Francis Tolliver. I come from Liverpool. 2 years ago, the war was waiting for me after school. To Belgium and to Flanders, to Germany, to here. I fought for king and country I love dear. 'Twas Christmas in the trenches where the frost so bitter hung. The frozen fields of France were still, no Christmas songs were sung. Our families back in England were toasting us that day. They're brave and glorious lads, so far away. Well, I was lying with my messmates on the cold and rocky ground when across the lines of battle came a most peculiar sound. Says I, now listen up, my boys, ye soldiers strain to hear, as one young German voice sang out so clear. He's singing bloody well, you know, my partner says to me. Soon one by one each German voice joined in harmony. The cannons rested silent and the gas clouds rolled no more, as Christmas brought us respite from the war. Well, as soon as they were finished, a reverent pause was spent. God rest ye merry gentlemen, struck up some lads from Kent. The next they sang was Steely Not, to Silent Night, says I, and in two tongues one song filled up that sky. Silent night, heilige night, alles schläft, alles bright, round das traute heiligem Child. Holy Namen, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. There's someone coming towards us, the frontline sentry cried. All sights were trained on one lone figure, trudging from their side. His truce flag, like a Christmas star, shone on that plain so bright, as he bravely strode unarmed into the night. Soon one by one on either side walked into no man's land. With neither gun nor bayonet, we met there hand to hand. We shared some secret brandy, and we wished each other well. In a flare-lit soccer game, we gave them hell. We traded chocolates, cigarettes, and photographs from home. These sons and fathers far away from families of their own. Young Sanders played his squeeze box, and they had a violin. This curious and unlikely band of men. Soon daylight stole upon us, and friends was friends once more. With sad farewells, we each began to settle back to war. But the question haunted every heart that lived that wondrous night: whose family have I fixed within my sights? 'Twas Christmas in the trenches where the frost so bitter hung. The frozen fields of France were warmed, the songs of peace were sung, and the walls they'd kept between us to exact the work of war had been crumbled and were gone forevermore. Oh, my name is Francis Tolliver, in Liverpool I dwell. Each Christmas come since World War I, oh, I've learned its lessons well. That the ones who call the shots won't be among the dead and lame, and on each end of the rifle we're the same. Thank you. Thanks very much.
If I could give you three things, I would give you these: song and laughter and a wooden home in the shining seas. When you see old Idaho rising in the dawn, you will play in yellow fields in the morning sun. Sleep where the wind is warm and the moon is high. Give sadness to the stars, sorrow to the sky. When you see old Idaho rising in the dawn, you will play in yellow fields in the morning sun. Do you hear what the sails are saying in the wind's dark song? Give sadness to the wind, blown a lee and gone. When you see old Idaho rising in the dawn, you will play in yellow fields in the morning sun. Sleep where the moon is high and the wind blows cold. For you are sad and young, but the sea is old. When you see old Idaho rising in the dawn, you will play in yellow fields in the morning sun. When you see old Idaho rising in the dawn, you will play in yellow fields in the morning sun.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Christmas is
a-comin',
and the geese are getting
fat. At least they put a penny in a poor man's hat. If you haven't got a penny, then a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a halfpenny, may God bless you. God bless you, gentlemen, God bless you. If you haven't got a halfpenny, may God bless you. Well, Christmas is a-comin' and the bowl is full of wine. Please to let me have a flagon of Old Lang Syne. If you haven't got a flagon, well, a thimbleful will do. If you haven't got a thimbleful, may God bless you. God bless you, gentlemen, God bless you. If you haven't got a thimbleful, may God bless you.
Christmas is a-comin', the lights are on the tree. How's about a turkey leg for poor old me? If you haven't got a turkey leg, a turkey wing will do. If you haven't got a turkey wing,
may God bless you. God bless you, gentlemen, God bless you. If you haven't got a turkey wing, may God bless you. Well, Christmas is a-comin' and the egg is in the nog. Please to let me sit around your old Yule log. If you haven't got an old Yule log, a candlestick will do. If you haven't got a candlestick, may God bless you. God bless you, gentlemen, God bless you. If you haven't got a candlestick, may God bless you. Christmas is a-comin' and we heard your song begin.
Please forgive a baritone for joining in.
If you'd rather not a baritone,
the bass. Do-do. If you'd rather I didn't sing at all,
may God bless you. God bless you, gentlemen, God bless you. If you'd rather we didn't sing at all, may God bless you. Christmas is a-comin' and the goose is in the fat. Please put a penny in a poor man's hat. If you haven't got a penny, then a penny will do. If you haven't got a halfpenny, may God bless you. God bless you, gentlemen, God bless you. If you haven't got a halfpenny, may God bless you. God bless you, gentlemen, God bless you. If you haven't got a thing at all, may God bless you. Very good, young Burt. Thank you, thank you.
Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day the bride's gonna come. Oh, oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Some of you know that. Well, when we get to that part, I want to hear from you. You can sing any part you want, of course, because that's what we do. The clouds so swift, the rain won't lift, gate won't close, the railings close. Get your mind on winter time, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Here we go. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, oh, we gonna fly down in the easy chair. I don't care how many letters they sent. The morning came, the morning went. So pack up your money and pick up your tent, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Come on. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, oh, we gonna fly down in the easy chair. Well, buy me a flute and a gun that shoots, tailgates and substitutes. Strap yourself to a tree with roots, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Come on now. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, we're gonna fly down in the easy chair. Genghis Khan, he could not keep all his kings supplied with sleep. We'll climb that hill no matter how steep. When we get up to it, let's go now. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, we're gonna fly down in the easy. One more time without guitar. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, we're gonna fly down in the easy chair. Oh, this sounds so sweet. Thank you. Thank you very much.
The boar's head and hand bear I, bedecked with bays and rosemary. And I pray you, my masters, be merry, quod estes in convivio. Caput opere defero, Redens laudes Domino. Caput opere defero, Redens laudes Domino. The boar's head, as I understand, is the rarest dish in all the land. When thus bedecked with a gay garland, let us servere cantico. Caput opere defero, Redens laudes Domino. Caput opere defero, Redens laudes Domino. Our steward has provided this in honor of the King of Bliss, which on this day to be served is in regimentia trio. Caput opere defero, Radians laudis Domino, caput opere defero, Radians laudis Domino. The boar's head and hand bear I, bedecked with days and rosemary, and I pray you, my masters, be merry, quod estes in convivio, caput opere defero, Radians laudis Domino, caput opere defero, Radians laudis Domino.
Yeah. Great job.
Well done.
Fine. This is my practice. Father never seemed to make enough to feed his children steak. Mom turned out that chocolate cake. Chocolate made my childhood. I love chocolate, I love you. I hope you never prove untrue. But I'll have chocolate if you do. I can count on chocolate. We'll do that chorus again. I love chocolate, I love you. I hope you never prove untrue. But I'll have chocolate if you do. I can count on chocolate. Chocolate is so action-packed, it makes those children hyperact. But too much speed is what I lack. Grown-ups need more chocolate. I love chocolate, I love you. I hope you never prove untrue. But I'll have chocolate if I do. I can count on chocolate. This next verse he sometimes leaves out and everybody complains, so here it is. Dogs love chocolate, don't know why. Speeds their hearts up till they die. Vet bill's gonna make you cry. Don't let dogs have chocolate. I love chocolate, I love you. I hope you never prove untrue. But I'll have chocolate if you do. I can count on chocolate. Some say growing old's the pits, balding heads and sagging hips, but chocolate doesn't give us zits. I'll trade my youth for chocolate. I love chocolate, I love you. I hope you never prove untrue, but I'll have chocolate if you do. I can count on chocolate. Careless love can break your heart. God knows smoking isn't smart. Too much beer can make you fat. Nothing safe but chocolate. I love chocolate, I love you. I hope you never prove untrue, but I'll have chocolate if you do. I can count on chocolate. How do you know your youth is spent? Your get up and go has got up and went. Chocolate straightens what is bent. Feed your lover chocolate. See, I did not know that. It's a lot cheaper than some other things. I love chocolate, I love you. I hope you never prove untrue, but I'll have chocolate if you do. I can count on chocolate. Some of you might think this song is short in meaning and way too long, and I'm not gonna say you're wrong. Let's go eat some chocolate. I love chocolate, I love you. I hope you never prove untrue, but I'll have chocolate if you do. I can count on chocolate. Zeke Hoskin.
Okay, here we go. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne, or old lang syne, my dear, or old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. We too have run about the hills and pulled wild daisies pine, but we've wandered many a weary foot since old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll waded in the brook from morning sun till dine. But broad seas between us both have roared since auld lang syne. For auld lang syne, my dear, for auld lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness then. For auld lang syne, so here's a hand, my trusty friend, and give a hand of thine, and we'll take